this briefing, remember that. Okay, right, let's... He's directing traffic again, he's gone back into his own line. Okay, can everyone hear me okay? Yeah, okay, great. So I'll try and keep this short so you don't get too cold, but you will warm up as you go through the day. So welcome to the Druid Challenge, and thank you all for choosing to be here this weekend, and hopefully we're going to replay that by putting on a great weekend for you guys, so you have a great time out there and you go home Sunday night thinking that was a great weekend, I'm really pleased I came for this weekend. So we're going to have a great time out there this weekend. I know lots and lots of people have done our events before, because I recognise a lot of faces. Just hands up those who've done our events before. So welcome back, guys, thank you for coming back, and those who haven't done it before, welcome. And those who've done the Druid Challenge before, because this is our 9th year. Okay, anyone done it 9 times out of interest? Yes, Rory has. So it's our 9th year. We couldn't believe 9 years ago we'd still be here in 9 years' time talking about this event, which seems to be a very popular one in the multi-day diaries. First one we ever organised when we set ourselves up. So with our events, 3 objectives. Has to be challenging. There's no point in having a weekend going home Sunday night if you haven't had a challenging time. 84 miles in November, up and down the hills of the Chilterns and the Ridgeway is going to be challenging. More challenging for some than others, but you're going to have, you'll challenge yourself at your own pace. It has to be done in a great atmosphere, so it has to be fun. It's not just about enduring the weekend, it's also about enjoying the weekend. So we want to try and make it fun and enjoyable over the weekend. It has to be safe, and a big part of this briefing is about safety. So the Ridgeway is 5,000 years old. It's the most walked routeway, the most used routeway over the years in the UK, and it's still used massively by walkers, runners, mountain bikers, horse riders. So at any point, if you're not sure which route to take, it's the one that looks most worn out. It's the one that's got most steps and most footprints on it. So no, the second half of the Ridgeway is really interesting. Lots of historical monuments are going past second half. We've got about 180, 190 people over the weekend, ranging in ages from 69 to 21, and the average age for each event is 43. So let me tell you about how many people doing Marathon des Sables 2018 use this training? Okay, so okay, great, no, good to see you, and a lot of the, and if you're not, you can talk to guys about it this weekend and find out what it's about.
It's fairly distinctive bag.
This is evidence that my bag was here.
Yeah, I'm doing some YouTube live.
All right, hi.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hello, what's your role here at the Druids Challenge?
I'm Ian and I'm one of the crew, and set up the start, and I'll be going to set up the finish and take all these bags with me.
Wow, there is a lot of bags. I've been told that this van is also full of bags. How many people are doing this race?
About 160.
Are they all starting off at 11 or are some starting later?
No, this is start number 2. So start number 1's on the course. They started at 10, and then we got one more start at 12 o'clock.
So that's 160 runners, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, and walkers combined?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And a beautiful day.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
On
Who knew
Britain's
that I'd be
oldest
needing
road.
these?
Britain's oldest road.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Everyone's having a briefing. Good morning. I'm just being a bit quiet because I'm listening to the briefing that's just going on behind me there. I'm at the Druids Challenge 2017, and it's 84 miles in 3 days along the Ridgeway, which goes from Tring to Swindon. So today we're going to be running 29 miles along this footpath. It's one of the oldest footpaths in the UK. It was used by herdsmen, by by herdsmen and all sorts of other people who were making their way around the countryside in the good old days. So apparently we've been told to look for the most, if we don't know the way, look for the most worn path, because it's one of the oldest paths in the UK. So yeah, shortly, after this briefing, we'll be heading up to Ivinghoe Beacon. It's not the highest point around, but apparently there's some brilliant views around, so really looking forward to that. So the briefing's just coming to a close now, and we'll all be heading out on minibuses, and if I've got some 4G there, I will try and be live again, and I'll try and be live at about halfway round as well, let you know how I'm getting on, because I am ashamed to say that my training has not been as good as 3 years ago when I did this race, when I was back training for the Coastal Challenge. But like 3 years ago, Rory Coleman is here again. He had quite a serious illness last year, but he's back to fitness now, and he's running the marathons. He's doing a talk later this evening, so I'll see if I can try and catch up with him as well. So I'm going to save some phone battery now by leaving you with this nice view of everybody having the briefing. Quite a lot of people use this race as a marathon de sable training race because of the stage nature and the multi-day. So I'll check in with you later on the start line.